What's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. This video topic that I want to discuss about is Enzo Amore's release from the WWE, and also the fact that he has been charged with sexual harassment, pretty much raped a female. Now, WWE has zero tolerance for sexual harassment charges or any other allegations that requires them to be a felon. So I feel like, as far as Enzo Amore goes, first and foremost, before I even get to the allegations, I want to talk about his perspectives as a in-ring performer. Now, Enzo Amore, I feel like he is very great with the mic. His promos are really great, but as far as a wrestler goes, skill wise, he is just not good, because he can't do a certain body slam, he can't sell right on some occasions. And I feel like my issue is that with Enzo Amore is that he's been rushed too soon, because he has no experience in the wrestling business or wrestling period. I feel like in my perspectives about Enzo Amore is that I've seen him in person before when I was at the SmackDown show after SummerSlam. I really feel like I liked his character, but I just didn't like how he could not wrestle pretty well. But he was given a chance at 205 in the Cruiserweight division, beating for example, Neville and Kalisto and Frederick Alexander. Now, getting a storyline with Nia, well, not now, but before, getting a storyline with Nia Jax and working things out for the better. I feel though is that when it comes to just promos, he's just only good on that division, but in wrestling, in the ring, just terrible. Now, it's fucked up how Enzo Amore becomes an opportunist to a rapist, because of the fact that he was really in deep shit, because there is a report saying that he was sexually harassing a woman by the name of, I think, Instagram name or Twitter, by the name of Miss Gucci Witch. And according to the video on TMZ is that she said that Enzo Amore had pretty much ripped her clothes off, drugged her, and raped her. And then the next day she woke up trying to look for her clothes, and Enzo Amore laughed and said it was everywhere. Now, I feel like, sometimes when it comes to male celebrities, it's kind of like how Bill Cosby was charged with rape and stuff like that. And, his situation is a lot different. But sometimes women like to lie just to get money from the celebrities, or better yet, get famous. I'm not saying that she's a liar, and I'm not saying that Enzo Amore is innocent, but the way how it looks that he was charged, WWE does not want this type of burden to happen in their career. Who wants a rapist in their company? And WWE is looking out for their own selves and saying, you know what? This is bad for business to allow a rapist to perform on a main roster, or just better yet, in WWE period. You know, but the Cruiserweight division is now skeptical because we have to find out later on tonight on SmackDown, or maybe next week on Raw, or whenever. I mean, I'm sure tonight they will have to find out what they have to perpetuate on how the Cruiserweight division is gonna relinquish the belt. And honestly, wrestler like Cedric Alexander, he deserved having a title shot, but it's always been given to Enzo Amore, you know. And on that note, WWE, it goes to show that WWE like to use their ticket meal and rely on the white wrestlers than the wrestlers who are black and have so much skills in the ring. So it's like, now you know that you had a rapist who was pretty much a Cruiserweight champion. So you know Enzo Amore has so many chances in his career, and in the end he can never level up. You know, the tag team division didn't last that long. He had no skills to be a main eventer, so he's put into the mid cards of being in the Cruiserweight division. And you know, just because he won a championship title belt, it's like it got to his head. He got more arrogant. You know, there's some stories that him and Roman Reigns had an altercation, and you know, they kicked him out of the locker room and kicked him out of the tour bus because of his arrogance. And I can see that when it comes to his persona, his perspectives. You know, sometimes money do make people change and make them crazy and make them arrogant. You know, it's the fucked up situation and the reality of it. But end of the day, Enzo Amore got what he deserved, where he was charged with sexual harassment. You know, and it backfires him because he thought he can get away from it. And you know, at first WWE was thinking about just suspending him because of that, but Enzo Amore started the whole situation started in October, and Enzo Amore knew he had a charge on him. So obviously Enzo Amore didn't tell the WWE officials right then and now about it, you know, and that made WWE at the point where they have to let his ass go, because they're not going to support a rapist. They're not going to support somebody who hide the truth about what went down. So, you know, that's one thing WWE did the right thing to do, is just let somebody go for withholding information or the truth about his allegations. So, in other words, Enzo Amore really fucked up his career in the WWE and most likely fucked his life. So, basically, if the charges say that he did it, then again, he fucked his whole career. So, anyways though, folks, please leave in comments on the comment sections below, like and subscribe. XBX wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace.